Hey there, Leo. It's Jen here. I'm just chuckling because I'm feeling yes, such Leo energy. I have for this reading been shuffling the cards and laying them out first, but I'm just getting such a strong sense. Oops, that's weird. That card was out. It oh, oh my God, they're just flying out. You guys are having a lot of sex. I'm just going to say it that it's love at first sight. You have met someone, could be someone from work. You had stepped into your Leo power, something fierce. It could be with someone you share the same philosophy. Could be a Sagittarius, or another Leo. We also have you here as the King of Wands. So you may meet this person because you may connect because you have the same spiritual outlook on life. So if it's not a religious thing, it's, maybe you guys both meditate, or maybe you have nothing to do with it at all, whatever your thing is. But you're both inspired and motivated and passionate and enthusiastic about. I feel you share a similar interest. It could be hiking, it could be the work you do, could be anything, but that it's something you're both pretty passionate about. I just felt this so strongly. I love it. Again, it could be at work. You guys could work together. You could start a business together. You could pack up and live in a van together. Maybe they're an artist or you're an artist and they buy your art, or vice versa, are interested in each other's art. But if you haven't already met this person, which I think you may have, there is a love offer coming. We have the Two of Cups, which is the biggest love card in the deck. This isn't just, again, physical attraction. This is a deep spiritual, emotional connection with someone else. And you're just going for it. You may travel together. You may meet them while traveling. Hiking, because he's up this. The Fool's often up on top of a mountain. You may have there. Oh, there's a dog. Oh, so a wolf in this one. That's cool. And the Hermit's Lamp. These are great cards. I've had these cards for quite a while. It was my favorite app on my phone, but they didn't update it, so it stopped working. I should go back and see if they've updated it. She is maybe you meet them through something metaphysical. But I think perhaps you've been guarded with your heart. These are turning out to be love readings. I'm not sure why, but guarded with your heart, and maybe just had more physical relationships. Didn't feel, oh, sorry. Yeah, maybe you were like lounging in that honeymoon period where you're just lounging in bed and just spending time with each other and getting to know each other. But I feel like there was maybe previously, there was only so close that you would get to people. There was a wall. There was or some sort of boundaries, some sort of something, and everything's out the window with this person. I don't think you realize that you could find this quality of person, this person that would match you so well um, that you would kind of fall head over heels for. But it's interesting. I don't feel though that it's the honeymoon period where it's just all passion and attraction, and once that goes away and settles down, there's not going to be anything left. I feel like there's definitely a deep connection. I'm seeing what looks like, I don't know if it is, but the symbol for medicine. So maybe they're in the medical field, or you're both in the medical field, or an EMT, a firefighter. I mean, it could be sort of anything. I see nature, I see camping, I see you guys doing stuff outdoors, maybe something with animals, maybe something with dogs. Yeah, it's a very, I see it as a shift in your lifestyle. So maybe if you maybe if you used to live um, in the city, you're moving to the country, or vice versa. I don't know. Maybe you went to some sort of retreat, like a work thing, or an artist retreat, or you were. I know a lot of that's virtual right now, but maybe you were paired up over Zoom, and you guys hit it off and are getting together. They're in your sort of circle of trust with COVID. Um, I don't know. I just, before I even started shuffling the cards, Leo, I was like, wow, Leo is getting it on. What's that, Marvin Gaye? Is that Marvin Gaye? Let's get it on. Um, it's on. I don't even know what else to say. It's on. Okay, let's pick one of these. Sorry, tend to do these readings first thing in the morning. And my voice isn't clearly or cleared up. Maybe you sing. They're an ear, nose, and throat doctor. You kind of want, oh no, I don't want 3. Okay, let's take this one. There's nothing to worry about. Someone else got this, I think. You are safe in the situation. You are safe, and the situation is under perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. Yeah, so I think that's that residual, the block you had that you may not even really realized you had, that kept you from getting close. But it also could have been, I mean, that isn't necessarily bad. Maybe you just, until you knew it was right, like you weren't settling. And that doesn't mean people you've dated in the past weren't good people, but to me, not settling means not settling for the relationship that you want and the connection that you want. And there are a lot of good people out there that just aren't matches for each other. I always think of, lately I've been using the example of George Clooney, and people were like, oh, he's a bachelor, he's a player. I sort of see it differently. I'm not, and there's nothing against any of the women he dated, but when I say he didn't settle, and he would date people for a couple years, enough to get to know them. Obviously, I have no idea what I'm talking about. Don't know them, but just from my impression, and then would break up with them because it wouldn't be fair to them to keep dating them if he knew it wasn't right. So I don't know. I think he just waited, and luckily men do have the advantage of not having the pressure of a timeline for kids, but it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, so it's on. Have fun, enjoy. Bye, Leo.